right, everybody. Hopefully you can see that. 80,000.2 miles. This is Thursday, the 9th of February. Man, what a milestone. What a milestone. And I know. There's a lot of other people out there that's put that many miles plus on their Can-Am Spyder. I'm lucky enough to have two. So this one has 80,000 miles. The other one has 17. So just think, if I didn't buy the white one, I would be approaching 100,000 miles. Crazy. That's nuts. 80,000 miles. This is a 2015 Can-Am Spyder SM6 base. Yep, base model. It's got Fox shocks though. Yep, and let's see. I replaced the rear shock with the BRP 2-up shock, and then I replaced that shock with Elka or rims. Elka shock, fully adjustable. I've had a pulley spin on this, which then required a transmission. And excuse, the wind today is supposed to be like a gust up to 60, and right now we're doing I don't know, 40-45 mile per hour winds, and they're hitting me on my right side. Look at the American flag, go America. It's windy today. So I had a pulley spin at 25,000 miles. Man, I can't even stay straight. It's windy. That led to a transmission that wasn't done correctly, so they had to put a second transmission in it. I've done some oil changes, I've done some brake pads, and I've done tires. Yeah. And 80,000 miles. Man alive. And I'm not going to say these were easy miles either. I'm not that... I don't know how to say it. I'm not crazy. Maybe a little bit, if you ask my wife or some people. You know, I like to ride fast. I like to ride hard sometimes. This thing's set out in the weather its whole entire life. This has not been an easy 80,000 miles on this Spyder. And here we are. Hello, kids. He's watching me and not what he was supposed to do, trying to learn how to ride a bike. Man, 80,000 miles. That's cool. That is wicked. Look at all the trees. See? Trees down, and I'm scared where I'm going to ride because there's just nothing but trees. Wow, that's going to be a big school. Big school. Nice. They're replacing this one. Now, this one looks tiny, but it goes back quite a bit. And my mom went here, actually. And it's like they added on to it like 3 times. So that's an add-on. That's the original school. And I think that's an add-on. I love it. All right. School's in session, everybody. 80,000 miles. Knock on some wood. We get another 80,000 miles out of it. Just got to figure out how to keep my hands working so I can pull that clutch back. Oh, and it received a slave cylinder. The last time they put a transmission in it, they also put a slave cylinder. So you have your clutch master cylinder, and then the part down there, the hydraulic other piece, it's called a slave cylinder. So when you force fluid, it reacts to that slave cylinder, which then pushes a rod, which pushes on a diaphragm. Voila, clutch gets released. You can shift gears. You know, the easy stuff. Motor tackle. What we got there? That's a little Honda. This is gonna be fun. I'm just gonna get beat up by the wind. So, how many miles you got on your Spyder, your motorcycle, your whatever? And is it as rough as this? Like, it's been forever since I've even washed it. I need to get it scrubbed down. So my plans for this thing are this winter. Well, I've put these plans off for 2 years now, to be honest with you. But I'm hoping this spring I'm gonna ride it in the winter, and then once they're done with the salt, I am going to try to get this put into my shed, and it's going to go up on a motorcycle ramp, a jack, and we're going to pull the windscreen off and clean everything and paint some things. I got new seats for it. You know, I got the new oil change for it. I got new drain plugs for it. I want to do the fuel filter. I got to clean the air filter. We got a flush clutch cylinder fluid. I want to paint that. We need to flush the brakes out. I need to look at the brake pads. You know, this thing has, if you look at it, you're like, oh my goodness, you destroyed your Spyder, but I didn't. This Spyder was purchased as a daily driver. No joke, as a daily driver. And I would only not ride it, and I would still ride it, but I would not ride it if there was snow on the ground when I went to leave. Or if it was below, you know, 25, 30 degrees, I rode this thing to work almost every day. And that was the purpose of this, to keep me sane, number one. But this was purchased to be ridden like a car. Wherever I went, if I went to the bank, I took my Spyder. If I went to the store, I took the Spyder. If I went to work, I took the Spyder. If I went to visit mom, you know, so on and so on. It was me on this Spyder. We've seen some states. We've gone the thumb of Michigan. The Michigan looks like the lower part of Michigan looks like a mitt. So I've been to the thumb, up at the tippy toppy, all the way down to Flagler Beach, Florida. Man, this thing is a trooper, and I am warm. I didn't say it's the Spyder's telling me, ooh, look at that, Peace Man, they got somebody. Spyder's telling me it's 75 degrees. Speed limit through here is 60, and a lot of people go a lot faster. So I'm going 65. This is off about 4 miles per hour. Same with the white one, 3-4 miles per hour. You know, so I'm doing about the speed limit. Not gonna worry about it today because 80,000 miles, people. So I'm just gonna keep this one super short. I can't wait till the spring. Hopefully I can physically do what I want to do to this thing. I can't do a lot of things that I used to do, but hopefully I can, you know, once this is put up on a jack, you know, maybe I can spend 15 minutes on it here and there, and you know, just start at the back and work my way forward, or start at the front and work my way back. So if you're ever coming down 33, cops like to sit over here behind this sign on that secondary road. So when you come across there, you don't see them and they nail you. Just saying. And then down here a little bit further, they like to sit in tandem. Oh my goodness, that took my helmet. Woo! Windy. But yeah, what a beautiful February day. I say that now, and one of these big old trees is going to come down on me, and then I'm not going to say it's a beautiful February day. I could do it, I'm telling you. 75 degrees. This is, I don't need my big leather, but I decided to bring my big leather jacket and my short sleeve shirt, get some air up the sleeves. It feels fantastic. They're gonna cut me off. They're not gonna cut me off, and he's going to jump over. I'm just gonna go ahead and get off the road here. Let them crazies do them crazy things that them crazy people do. Hey, welcome to the sun. Oh my goodness. I think that sun is going to be the end of this. So 80,000, 6 miles, 0.8 0.9, and it just keeps continuing. Oh yeah, I can't see anything. Can't see a thing. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna listen to some music. This is gonna be a short ride. I gotta do some shopping and go visit the mom. So give me a big old thumbs up, and man, a thumbs up to this 2015 Can-Am Spyder. 80,000 miles, man. That is absolutely fantastic. So hopefully we'll see you down the road on this beautiful Can-Am Spyder. Stay safe, everybody.